Hello all, this is Abinaya and Inbamani, Regional Mentor of Change, Tamil Nadu region, appointed by Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog, Government of India. Besides, I'm also working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. I would like to thank Vinod Tiwari sir for taking this initiative of podcast series. In this podcast series, you will get to know the regional mentors of your region. You will also know about their various success stories, the best mentoring practices, and the unique skills required for the Industry Revolution 4.0. Looking forward in meeting you all. Thank you.
Welcome to the special edition of the podcast series, Regional Mentor Interview by Vinod Tiwari, where you will discover true motivational stories of India. To represent 34 states and 722 districts of India, there is only 90 regional mentor of change and around 5,000 plus mentor of change who are associated with the flagship initiative of Atal Tinkering Lab by Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog. These intellectuals and experts have been selected for mentoring to 7,200 schools across India, where approx 5 million students are benefited directly, with a vision to cultivate 1 million children in India as narrate innovators. Mr. Vinod, the host of the show, is also a regional mentor of change for Gujarat State, a best-selling author, international speaker, engineering director, an influencer, solar expert awardee, a strategic thinker, and has been referred to as a magician of words. He is truly a professor of success principles from the University of Life. In this podcast, he is going to interview one of the important regional mentors to learn about his journey, accomplishments, and ATL success till date. It would be definitely quite informative and motivating for all of us. Enjoy, and you can thank us later.
Hello and namaste and good evening. I'm honored to welcome each one of you to the one and only podcast show for students from all over India who are associated with Atal Tinkering Lab and those who wish to get engaged with the flagship initiative by Atal Innovation Mission NITI Aayog.
Welcome to the special edition of the podcast series, Regional Mentor Interview by Vinod Tiwari, where you will discover true motivational stories of India.
This episode is sponsored by rkswealth.com, a fastest growing company promises to be your partner into the journey of financial freedom. So you might be thinking that who are the regional mentors and who are the mentor of change? Let me just explain. To maximize the input of the Atal Tinkering Lab, Mentor of Change program is envisaged to be the largest formal volunteer network in India. Mentor of Change is aimed at engaging leaders, industry community professionals, brilliant technocrats, entrepreneurs who can guide and mentor young students in these labs for their neighboring schools to be as a role model for young innovators. After competitive rounds of the selections and reviews, top mentors from all over India has been identified and selected to take extra responsibility of their respective states. So approximately 91 regional mentor of change has been selected in 2 batches from existence of 5,000 plus mentor of change across the nation. So we are going to interview all of the regional mentor of change on an alphabetical basis and batchwise. So here in this episode, I would like to invite Miss Abinaya Inbamani, who is a regional mentor of change from the state of Tamil Nadu. Welcome Ms. Abinaya to the Batch 2 podcast show, and you are the first RMOC for the new batch. Here is my first question to you. Can you please brief about you and your achievements so far till December 2021?
A very good evening, Vinod Tiwari, sir. It's a great pleasure to meet you. I am Abinaya Inbamani, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, situated at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. With regards to my work experience, I have totally 6 years of teaching experience. Being a university rank holder with a gold medal and a program topper, during my UG and PG programs, I got opportunities in many companies, but I prefer teaching because I feel the art of teaching is the art of assisting the discovery. And I also believe a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite imagination, and instill the love of learning in the students. My best teacher is always my mother, Mrs. I. Geeta Lakshmi, and my dad, Mr. S. Inbamani. They had always been my pillar of support. And with regards to the accolades, I'm one of the regional mentor of change in the Tamil Nadu region, chosen by AIM NITI Aayog. I have also been appreciated as an exemplary mentor of change and gem of mentor India. I'm beta testing some courses in Coursera, and I had completed many interns via Intenshala, which includes an online educator at an academy, technologist content writer, etc. I am also recognized as a top mentor for the course Design of Internet of Things by the National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. I have also been identified as a jury member by the IEEE for the beta pilot in the prelim stage of Junior Einstein track for Egypt and Bangladesh. Being a mentor of change, I have acted as a resource person in various schools and colleges and gave guest lectures on design thinking, computation thinking, drone, AI, app development module for more than 60 plus sessions. So this is a brief description about me.
Wow, that's great to know more about you, Abinaya. And I really want to salute that you have chosen a noble profession of teaching, despite being a gold medalist, because I think that the best teachers were in your life or your parents. And I want to convey my regards to your parents. Well, you are a jury member as well for IEEE, and you are available in Coursera. That's really wonderful. So guys, many of you would be thinking that what exactly is the ATL? I'll just brief about it. It is one of the aggressive initiative by our Prime Minister of India to establish innovative workplace in high schools based on the global living lab models, allowing a regular exchange of innovative ideas between the schools, teachers, expert mentors, NITI Aayog team, parents, and other relevant stakeholders. So the objective of this scheme is to foster curiosity, creativity, and imagination in young minds, and inculcate skills such as design, mindset, computational thinking, adaptive learning to empower critical thinking, communication, and problem solving. So as on today, there are approximately 7,200 Atal Tinkering Labs which has been successfully established across India, and out of which 70% of them are either in the government schools or government aided schools, including girls or co-ed schools. So hope you got a brief understanding about the Atal Tinkering Lab. Okay, so here we go for the second question. So Miss Abhinaya, we would like to understand that why did you got influenced to join the flagship initiative of Atal Tinkering Lab? Can you please narrate your perspective?
Fine. So with regards to the initiative, my in-laws Mr. S. Balasubramaniam and Mrs. Usha had been the headmasters in government schools in Sirgali, which is located in Tamil Nadu. Being a headmaster of the schools, their step towards innovation and entrepreneurship to the school community was exceptional. I got inspired by their work, and at that time, when I got an advertisement with regards to the application for the Mentor of Change, I applied and got selected 3 years back. being a mentor of change, initially I found it a little bit difficult to understand the overall perspective of the ATL labs. But after attending 3 sessions on the overall picture about the ATL labs, I found it easier and I reached out to the schools in and across Coimbatore. I made the principal and the headmaster understand the picture of ATL lab and its importance towards student community. I mentored one public school, one government school and one matriculation school, and I keep classes on weekends and on weekdays by looking into their timetable and see that they attend the ATL classes regularly. 2 months once, there will be a contest and the students were motivated to participate in the same. The students from 8th grade came out with an exclusive app developed for their school from the Play Store. In this way, the students were taught with the basic stuffs on design thinking, AI, IoT, app development module, Python module and the drone module. The satisfaction which I get once I look into the project done by the school children was amazing, and that satisfaction has made me move forward in becoming the regional mentor of change in Tamil Nadu. I believe in Rita quotes insisting that every child deserves to be a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists they become the best they can possibly be. So unless the child becomes a path breaker, he cannot be a path maker. I hope I can inculcate this on my students and bring more positivity among them. My mentor, Dr. Hema ma'am, Dr. S.U. Prabha ma'am and Dr. N.R. Alamelu ma'am have taught me and brought out this spirit in me. They trusted me in all my endeavors and helped me in moving forward. My husband, Mr. P. Arun, has also pushed me forward in approaching the schools whenever I get demotivated, as sometimes the response from the school would be poor.
So, Abinaya, I believe that all credit goes to your in-laws, Mr. Bala Subramaniam and Mrs. Usha, who supported you or who motivated you to join the Atal Tinkering Lab. That's great. And I think what you said is correct. Students' achievements keeps us satisfied, and that satisfaction keeps us moving. And I think that you have great mentors and your husband who motivates you all the time. That's wonderful. Well, I'm so excited to tell you that the project, which was initially started like as a pilot project, has become one of the biggest and successful project of the country, Atal Tinkering Lab. And till today, around 1.1 lakh innovative projects has been created for social and cross-cultural collaborations, ethical leadership, and to help in building innovative solutions for India's unique problems. Well, in order to foster inventiveness among students, Atal Tinkering Lab do conduct different activities ranging from regional level, national level and school level competitions and exhibitions or workshops. So you will agree that today we stand on the brink of a technological revolution which will certainly alter the way we think, we live, we work, we shop, we eat, whatever we do. And this is called Industrial Revolution 4.0, which is a digital fusion actually of technologies such as artificial intelligence, robotics, the Internet of Things, autopilot vehicles, 3D printing, nanotechnology, material science, biotechnology, quantum computing, you name it, there are so many. So completely it's a digital revolution 4.0. So Abinaya, here is my third and last question to you. Which are those 3 unique skills much required by the students for Industrial Revolution 4.0?
That's actually an excellent question, sir. There is a saying, your daily behavior reveals your deepest belief. So we cannot acquire the skill in a day or in a month. We should have the regular habit of reading books. The students should be creative. This creativity is not a single event. And the genuine creative process obviously involves critical thinking as well as imaginative insights and fresh ideas. So all these can be conquered only when we read books. Secondly, People management is again a very important skill nowadays. People management is not about educating or training them, it's all about empowering and motivating them and bringing their best skill. Because the fourth industrial revolution will have brought us advanced robotics, autonomous transport, advanced materials, and biotechnology. These developments will transform the way we live and the way we work also. Some jobs will disappear, others will grow, and the jobs that don't even exist today will become a commonplace. Hence, apart from the technical stuff, we should also learn to handle people, be service oriented, and have the skill of solving the complex problem. As Robin Sharma always says, to double your net worth, double your self-worth, or else you will never exceed the height of self-image. And the leaders are born to give results and not excuse. Hence, to live in this world of beauty, be creative, be humble, be inspired, and be an inspiration also.
Hey Abinaya, you said correct that regular habits of reading books can keep us moving to achieve, to learn continuously. And yes, you are very correct that those jobs which doesn't even exist today will be very common maybe after a decade. So that's fantastic advice. And finally, what Robin Sharma says, that double your self-worth. That's really essential. By the way, let me tell you that I have made a podcast show which is Self-Talk Motivation. Is having only 14 episodes, which is only and only to enhance the self-image. So thank you Abinaya for your time to be at the podcast show, and we really wish that your knowledge and your wisdom may inspire hundreds and thousands of students across India and across the globe. Guys, truly I believe that this mission could not be so successful without the contribution of each and everyone. And here I would like to convey my sincere thanks to all the parents, the teachers, the mentors, IITs, IIMs, government organizations, public companies, tech giant companies, IT organization, all of them have supported well. And last but not the least, the AIMT and the able leadership of NITI Aayog. I would like to say that this is a massive revolution, and it is all happening because of the big vision of our beloved Prime Minister, Honorable Shri Narendra Modi. This is happening because of the able leadership of the Vice Chairman of NITI Aayog, Dr. Rajiv Kumar, the CEO of NITI Aayog, Shri Amitabh Kant, the Mission Director of Atal Innovation Mission, Dr. Chintan Vaishnav and Mr. Ramanan, and definitely a dedicated team, Miss Deepika, Miss Swati Rao, Miss Madhuri, Mr. Ronak, Miss Naba, Miss Varya. They are really working hard to make this happen. And finally, all the students who are really the center of attraction, who are learning and growing from innovator to entrepreneur. This episode is sponsored by rkswealth.com. A fastest growing company promises to be your partner into the journey of financial freedom. Hope that you have enjoyed the session and looking forward to see you on next Monday with a new personality, the new regional mentor of change from different state of India. Till then, stay safe and stay motivated. Have a pleasant evening. Goodbye.
Appreciate your time to join this week's episode. We hope that you have enjoyed the knowledge and content as shared by the regional mentor of change. We would like to convey our sincere thanks to NITI Aayog, AIM team, and all the sponsors. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, rate, and review. And you can also share it with others on your social media and WhatsApp groups. This show is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and you can choose your favorite channel. Join us again on next Monday to meet exciting new personality from a different region of India. To catch all the latest podcasts from Mr. Vinod Tiwari. You can follow him on Instagram at I am Vinod Tiwari. See you next Monday. Have a pleasant evening.